Hello everybody and welcome to STEAM Night. Tonight we're talking about engineering and bridges. Our engineer tonight that we're going to talk about is Archie Alexander. He was the first African American to graduate from the University of Iowa School of Engineering in 1912. He built many bridges in the Washington, D.C. area, and he supervised over 300 projects during the span of his career in that area. So he is an awesome guy, and he really helped the transportation of Washington, D.C., which if any of you have been up there, it's very busy, so bridges are very important. So tonight we're talking about some bridges. We've got lots of books here about bridges, and we're going to talk a minute about the different kinds of bridges that we have, or the basic kinds, I suppose. I mean, there's all types. So we have the arch bridge, the red arch, or the tide, I'm trying to read upside down, the tide arch bridge, the beam bridge, the truss bridge, and the suspension bridge. So our project for tonight is I built some bridges out of cardboard that we had, just, cardboard that we had boxes of books for. So this is one, it's kind of like a suspension bridge because it has these pieces that try to keep the legs of the bridge together. And then this one is more like a, let's see here, I would say it was more like a beam bridge because it has the beams coming down. Before we get into this, I have a couple things to read to you though. So let's see here. What is a bridge? Many of us use bridges every day. We use them to cross rivers, valleys, train tracks, or roads. Bridges can be huge structures spanning miles or simple beams crossing a stream, but we all have three basic parts: a deck, supports, and structure. So, and then this is the big San Francisco bridge, Golden Gate. It has support, structure, and a deck. And again, this is the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. It is a suspension bridge because it has all these wires that keep it up, and they're very strong. One more thing we're going to read about. Let's see here. What do engineers do, you might want to ask? They solve problems. Imagine you are in the library. A book you really want is on the top of the shelf and you cannot reach it. What do? You wait until you grow taller. You wait by the shelf and hope an adult comes along. Or you make a plan to create something to solve your problem so you can safely reach your book. I'm thinking solving the problem might be the best idea, especially if there aren't any adults around. So you can also be an engineer. So if you choose C, you are already thinking like an engineer. Engineers are people who use math, science, and creative thinking to design things to solve problems. To design is to make a plan for something that is made or built. So here are two engineers solving problems. So for the end of our program, we're going to see how well my bridges hold up. My guess is because I'm not the best engineer that they won't hold up, but if they don't, we're going to talk about what could make them hold up better. Let's see if this one holds up. Let me move this book over. That was not a successful bridge. I don't think anybody would want to cross this bridge. Let's try it again. Nope. The problem with this bridge is that there's no support in the middle. The sides might hold up pretty well, but when you put any weight on it, it just goes down in the middle. Let's see how this one does. This is a more creative one I've created. Let's see if it holds up at all. I have a feeling that it won't though because it's kind of slanted. Oh, I wonder what happened there. It looks like this side of the bridge was not as strong, or maybe the beams went on that side. No, even if I put the beams on this side, it just wasn't strong enough to hold up the beams. So again, it may need more support in the middle, and it probably needs more support up here to keep it together because these are kind of wiggly. So basically, for this week, you're welcome to come by, get some cardboard, get some stickers, and try to create your own bridge. And you know what? If you would like to create one at home and post it below, that would be great as well. I would love to see everybody's bridge creations. You can make it out of anything at your house. You can make it out of paper cups, if you have any type of plastic to help hold these up. So anything you can think of, you can try to make a bridge out of. So thank you so much for joining us for STEAM Night. I'll see you later.